What's going on, everyone? AstralJerry here, and this is Odd Astral Phenomena, or Strange Astral Phenomena, because you can experience a lot of crazy things, a lot of body. So, let's go over a few of these different things that someone can experience. These are some of the things that I have personally experienced, and there's a lot more. I'm just going to go over a few, okay? So, first off, the thing I would like to address is passing through walls, okay? Now, this happens to me often. The other day, I broke free from my body. I was floating in my bedroom, and I swam a little bit to get away from my body. I seen the wall and decided that I was just going to fly straight through it, okay? So I flew into the wall, and it stretched. It stretched out, and it stretched and stretched and stretched. So I was still up against the wall. I looked back and the room was all stretched out. You know, the whole room just completely from that wall just stretched and stretched and just completely stretched out, and I was up against the wall the whole time. Okay, so I never went through it. It just stretched with me as I was moving forward. Okay, sometimes I jump into a wall with the intentions of passing through it, only to bounce right off. Okay, I bounced right off back into the room. Now, the solution to this would be to back out against the wall. Okay, just put your back up against the wall and back out. Now, you might feel a slight resistance while doing this, but it usually works just fine. You know, these things don't happen in the physical reality, so I believe the subconscious mind compensates and creates some of these off-the-wall type things, you know. Now let's talk about the expanded energy body hallucinations, or the trickery that you may experience while in your expanded energy body about to break free out into your astral body, okay? So the other day, I rose up out of my physical body into the expanded energy body. I was in the lying position in my room above my body. All of a sudden, some asshole appears in front of me. And when I say some asshole, I mean my brother. He was talking mad shit. Like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're not going anywhere. You're gonna die. I thought to myself, wait a minute. I'm in my room. I'm in this lying down position. I must be in my expanded energy body, and this is trickery. So with that, it all faded away, and I continued outward, okay? So it all just disappeared, and I could see my room again, okay? But it's not always an illusion. The other day I was in my expanded energy body in somewhat of a vulnerable position, okay? And this position itself, being in that laying position, feeling kind of frozen, like you can't really move much, creates a lot of fear in some people and can kill your astral projection experience, okay? So I was in this vulnerable position. I see a black woman standing above me, waving her arms and speaking, but I can't hear what she's saying, okay? So I'm pretty much deaf. I can't hear anything. So I said something along the lines of, fuck you, fuck off, get the fuck out of my room. She was still there, alright? From my expanded energy body, I performed the rope technique. And as I began to rise out, I could hear the lady now in a whisper say, hey, I'm trying to help you. So, it's not always a hallucination, but it's not always something malevolent either, you know. You know, the best thing to do is to keep a clear mind, try to ignore these hallucinations, and use your discernment to, you know, try to figure out, is this something real or not, and don't make many assumptions. As soon as you continue to break free out into your astral body, you'll rise in frequency, and you'll be able to perceive these things a little bit more clearly than what you can perceive them from your expanded energy body, okay? They might appear from your expanded energy body kind of shady, or dark. You can't really get a perception of what's really there. Alright? The mind split. Portions of your conscious mind can be split between the expanded energy body, the real-time body, and the astral body. it can create a crazy mixed mesh of memories and create a lot of confusion. You can have several separate experiences at the same time. It's amazing but confusing. When separating from your body, do your best to move far away. The closer these bodies are to each other, the more confusing it's going to be. Your consciousness will slip back and forth between these bodies. Alright? So, these are just a few things. I want to share a little bit here. This is not really strange astral phenomena, but just something I wanted to share with you guys. So, when astral traveling, I like to fly, okay? Sometimes a simple thought can lift me up into the air. There's nothing more freeing and exhilarating, alright? But sometimes I need a little help. So I extend my arms and flap them like a bird, alright? It may seem a bit ridiculous, but it works. You know, I've always had it work 100% of the time. Whenever I try to fly, sometimes I fly with a simple thought. Sometimes I have to kind of flap my arms like a bird, but it always works. It lifts me up off the ground. Alright? So I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I'll be flying and I like to pretend I have wings. I can even flap them and gain lift and even hear the noise of wings flapping. Alright. So, anyways, if you guys have experienced any odd or strange astral phenomena, any kind of hallucinations from your expanded energy body, or anything like this, please leave me a comment. Thank you.